Hello，大家好，歡迎大家返嚟 Keo Gamers。今日我哋繼續搞呢個遊戲啦，《The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild》Continue。Lomei Labyrinth Island。OK。Lost Woods. Okay, let's go. Lost Woods. Here I come, Lost Woods. Oh. I need to... U. U. Okay. Who are you? Be on your way, you suspicious man. I am a traveler. You certainly do appear to be a Highland like the rest of us. Highlands are generally look folk, so sorry for getting all worked up. You're free to go. We are just a waypoint on your winding road, right? Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you can get most things you needed at the general store, and the inn is just back there. Okay. Okay, let's go to the Lost Forest. Lost Woods. Oh, the Lost Woods. There. Oh. Forest Dweller's Spear. Okay, the Koroks made this spear for highlands. The shaft is made from a light sturdy wood, offering ease of use. The spearhead is made from much harder wood, offering strength. Okay. Okay, where shall I go? Oh, that way. And then that way. That way. Oh. This way? That way. This way. This way. Oh. Up. Uh-oh. This way. This way. Oh, shrine nearby. Oh. Yes. Korok Forest. Okay, the Master Sword. Pooh.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Whoa.
Who is that? Did I doze off again?
Ooh. The great Deku tree.
Well, it's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. Let us see whether or not you currently possess a said power. The hero's sword. Okay. Oh, what is this? Silent Princess. Okay. Huh? How many hearts I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. All right.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him I...
Now then. Words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes,
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
The legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with the sacred luster that can opposite the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. Master Sword. Huh? 30? So little. That blade has a name. It is the Master Sword. When used against Calamity Ganon or those tainted by his malice, it will become suffused with holy light. At such times, the true power of the sword will manifest, but be warned, do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted and it will no longer be of use to you. Oh, really? Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It was your partner a century ago. Use it with care and wield it bravely for the one who waits you. The hero's sword complete. Alright. Hello, who are you? Complete the trials. Huh? You could it be... Oh, so strange. You are Mr. Hero. Mr. Hero is here. The mushroom on my head suddenly sprouted today, so I knew something was up, really. Oh, yeah. Mushroom. It was a prediction that you came. I think. Chill. Us Koroks all got together and prepared some trials just for you, Mr. Hero. Although you may not need them since you already pulled the Master Sword out and all, but these trials will help you grow even stronger than you are now. Among them is an extra tough one designed by me, the Elder of Korok Forest. So will you test your mettle in the Korok trials? Korok trials. Ah, you need to think about it first, wise boy. The Korok trials. Long story short, you need to visit all the shrines in the Korok Forest so that you can be considered a real grown-up. It's a ceremony that every Korok must undertake, and it's based on the trials of the legendary hero himself. I've done it, and so has Hateno, and him over there, and her too, and even the great Deku tree himself has done it. Okay, that last part was a lie. He is pretty rooted. Trial 1. In the southwest forest, trial of second sight. Okay. Trial 2. In the northwest forest, the lost pilgrimage. Trial 3. In the eastern forest, the test of wood. If you can overcome the Korok trials, you can overcome anything. We have also prepared some wonderful prizes for you. Now show us what you have made of. Well, we do it, maybe later. You don't want to do it? Well, why not? Don't let this opportunity to go waste. If you do it, I will tell you all about the time Hateno fell flat on his face while dancing. Even though I promised I wouldn't. Hateno. Who is Hateno anyway? You don't seem interested. Yeah, of course. Sorry, I give up. Mushroom, eh? Okay. Ah, Mr. Hero, I was watching you pull out the sword. If you want to know more about the sword, leave it to Maca. About the sword. The sword that seals the darkness. You want to know more about the Master Sword. The Master Sword is a very special weapon, but it can lose its power if you overuse it. When that happens, don't panic. All you have to do is wait for its power to regenerate. I probably wouldn't use it for trivial things like opening bottles or cans, just for smithing evil and stuff. The Great Deku Tree can tell you more. Did you need something else about the forest? The highlights here in the Korok Forest are the Great Deku Tree and the Sword Pedestal, of course. Although the Great Deku Tree probably isn't very happy about becoming a tourist trap. We have really decked out the inside of the Deku Tree in anticipation of your arrival. You'll find a place to rest and a bunch of other useful things in there. And then there's the Sword Pedestal, the sword that seals the darkness, which needs no introduction. Rest there. The Sword Pedestal is the center of the forest. If you stand on the pedestal and look around, you'll be able to understand most of the paths in the forest. The bean lamps act as landmarks. You want to familiarize yourself with them to make it easier to find your way around. And if you get turned around, you can always head back to the Sword Pedestal. Do you need something else? How do I leave? You want to leave this forest, but why? It's perfect here. Just kidding, I know you have to leave sometime. You're going to save Hyrule. If you head east from the Sword Pedestal, there will be a sign on your right. Head east, eh? Climb up the hill on the right side of the sign and then you will see an ogre tree. If you walk into that tree's mouth, you will whoosh be taken to the entrance of the woods. We set it up this way because even us Koroks don't like to walk through the Lost Forest if we can't avoid it. Okay, bye. If you have trouble with anything in these woods, just ask Maca. Okay, anything else up here? Okay, mushroom. Okay, another thing here. Nothing here? Ew. Master Sword. Is this the Master Sword? Ooh. Nice. Nice place you have here. Hello. Well, look at who we have here. Hello, Mr. Hero, and welcome to the general shop. I sell a lot of stuff here, things that I gather in the forest, things that I don't gather in the forest. Please choose anything you want, or have you come to sell? Okay. Arrows, okay. shock arrows. Mushrooms. Okay. No, vegetarians everywhere. Stop! That is my face. Sorry about that. I must have dozed off a bit. Oh, you are the Mr. Hero, aren't you? The great Deku tree told me all about you. So you finally made it to our forest, eh? I've been waiting for so long, I thought I might start to put down roots. Welcome to the great Deku tree's navel. I've made bed out of leaves just for you, Mr. Hero. Okay. Takes as long as you like, with yawns and disease. Gotta go. Of course you don't need sleep, Mr. Hero. You look like $1,000,000 rupees. But I work so hard every day to set up this bed, especially for you, Mr. Hero. Your rupees are no good here, so feel free to stop by and snooze wherever you like. Oh, this is like my house. Really? Okay. Where is the shrine? What? Yawn. And I was having such a nice dream. Wait, if you are here, does this mean you want to face the ultimate trial? Or what is the ultimate trial? Not right now. Haha, did I intimidate you? Ultimate trial, are you kidding me? Where is the shrine? The ultimate trial has begun. I will tell you a riddle about an object. Your job is to solve the riddle and bring me the correct object. Here comes your first riddle. Smell, rich, round, and sweet. Bring me one of these simple treats. Okay. Have you figured it out? I'm guessing you're more stumps than the base of a fell tree. If you place the right object on the leaf, I will dance for you. Okay. Maybe it's the apple. Apple, it is an apple. That is it, that is it. You got it. The next riddle is Korok Village specialty fruit. It's rock hard flesh, it's quite resolute. Oh, Korok specialty pumpkin. Fortified pumpkin. That is it. You got it. Next riddle is this sultry shroom will warm your bones. It makes its home in warmer zones. Mushroom, eh? Sunshroom, maybe? Sunshroom. That's it. That's it. You got it. The next riddle is its scales and tail will zap you. No doubt. This shocking swimmer is called a fish. Really? Do I have such a fish then? Oh. What fin trout? Really? What fin trout? That's it. That's it. You got it. The next riddle is, hey, how many rhythms do you want to? Okay, this is the last one. Prepare yourself. If step on by this, you will go poof. It starts with H and ends with oof. Okay. Bomb. Really? Do I have such a thing? If you stepped on by this, you will go poof. It starts with H and ends with an oof. This one. No? Oh, this one? H. Oof. I think it's this one. I'm sure it's this. Poof, 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 poof. Whoa. You're much cooler looking than I thought you would be. But to be sure you are up to the task at hand, I prepared a trial for you. What do you think? Will you accept my trial? I will do it. Oh, show me a rod with the power of ice, please. You can wave this rod to freeze monsters in their attacks. Ice Wizards love to wreak havoc with them. If Mr. Hero were to wield the rod with the power of ice, he would be even stronger and cooler. Oh, Force Dweller Speed. Oh, Keo Ruug Shrine. Nice. Oh. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Keo. In the name of the goddess Celia, I offer you this trial. Fit for stars. Okay. Look to the star for guidance. The constellations are the key. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. constellations, eh? Oh. Okay. 5 of these. 3 of this. 1, 2, 3. 3 of this. You get 1 of this. And then you get 2 of this. Okay. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of this. And then 2 of this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 4, 2, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Royal Claymore. Oh, a two-handed sword issued to the Hyrulean royal family's immediate guard detail. Its powerful strikes are said to crush an opponent's body and resolve a leg. Okay. Okay, you keep it for me first. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit of may the goddess smile upon you. Okay. Korok leaf. Okay, until next time.